Hello and welcome to another session of MCQs on basic macroeconomics. Today it is our session number 11 on basic macroeconomics, and the topic that we are conducting our MCQ session on is circular flow of income, the four sector model. So let's move to our first question. Our first question is, an inflow of foreign exchange takes place by. So you have to identify the sources of inflow of foreign exchange among the given options. Now we have four options before us. The first one is exports, the second one is imports, the third both, that means imports as well as exports, and the fourth one is none of the above. Now you have to find the most appropriate answer to the given question. Now we know when a country exports its products to the outside world, obviously the outside world has to make payment. Therefore funds move from outside to this country, so there is inflow of funds when we export goods and services. On the other hand, if we import goods and services from outside world, it is we people, it is our country who has to make payment to the rest of the world. So at that time it will be the case of outflow of foreign exchange. So the most appropriate answer, the appropriate answer in this case obviously will be the first one, because exports lead to inflow of foreign exchange as we have explained it here. Our second question is, trade surplus acts as. So you had to find out what the impact of trade surplus will be on the circular flow of economy, whether it serves as a withdrawal or as an injection, or both withdrawal and injection, and none of the above. Now first we have to be conversant with the idea of trade surplus. So exports minus imports is what we call as trade balance, and if our exports are greater than our imports, that is what we call as trade surplus. For example, if exports are equal to $100 and our imports are equal to $80, then we have a trade surplus of $20. So what will be the impact of these $20? Will it serve as withdrawal or injection, or both for the circular flow of income of an economy? Now we know exports, what is the impact of exports? Exports bring in inflow, and inflow means injection, because our circular flow will, its value will increase when there will be inflow from outside world, so it will serve as injection. And if we import, then there will be outflow of funds, and therefore it will be a case of leakage or withdrawal for an economy, because the funds that are present in the circular flow of our economy are moving out, part of them are moving out, and therefore it will serve as leakage. So here we have the case of trade surplus, that is where exports are more than imports. So inflows are more than outflows, injections are more than leakages. So what will be the net impact? Obviously the net impact will be that trade surplus these $20 will serve as injections for an economy. So the right answer in this case is B option, that is injection. Our third question is, if exports are less than imports, the impact on this circular value of circular flow of income will be. So how will it impact the value of circular flow if exports are less than imports? So in this case our imports are more. Now we know exports are equal to inflow, which is equal to injection to an economy, and imports means outflow of our funds, which serves as withdrawal. Now injections impact circular flow positively, that is they increase the circular flow, and withdrawals, they impact it negatively, that is they reduce the circular flow. So our right answer in this case will be the B option, that is decrease. So if exports are less than imports, the impact on the value of circular flow will be, it will decrease, the circular flow will decrease. Our fourth question is, an investment in the external sector will serve as. So if a country makes investment in rest of the world in the external sector, how will it impact the circular flow of income? Will it serve as an injection or a leakage or both or none of the above? Now obviously we are sending our funds to the rest of the world. These funds are coming from the circular flow of income, and they are moving, part of the funds are moving to the external sector, and therefore our circular flow in the domestic economy is going to decrease. For example, if we had $100 in the circular flow, and among these 100, $20 move to the external world, external sector, then we are left with $80 only in the circular flow. So investment in the rest of the world in the external sector is going to serve as a leakage, therefore. So the right answer in this case will be the B option. Our last question is, which of the following is our sources of foreign exchange? You had to find out the sources of foreign exchange among the given options. So your options include remittances, then it is foreign investment, then we have both, that is remittances plus foreign investment, and none of the above. So you had to find out which of them are sources of foreign exchange. Now remittances mean that people of your country, they are working in the external sector in rest of the world, in other countries, and obviously they will send money back to their domestic country, to their home country, and these are called as remittances. And obviously the remittances will become a source of foreign exchange, because money from foreign countries is coming to our economy. Similarly, when foreign people make investment in our economy, which we call as foreign investment, dollars and the currency of the people who are going to invest here, or the businesses who are going to invest here, is going to come to our economy. So there will be inflow of foreign exchange in this case as well. So we understand here that both the remittances and the foreign investment become sources of foreign exchange for an economy. Therefore the right question therefore the right answer in this case, the right option in this case, is the C1. Both the remittances and foreign exchange serve as sources of foreign exchange. I hope that you have enjoyed this session of MCQs very much. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Macroeconomics. Thank you very much.